rise to the Pledge of Allegiance in a moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please stay standing for a moment of silence. You may be seated.
Thank you.
Hey Bulldogs, I'm Justice Lacey.
And I'm Carrington Andrade, and this is Code Blue.
International Women's Day is celebrated every March 8th, where women receive recognition for the achievements and accomplishments they've made politically, culturally, socially, and economically. For more information, go to www.internationalwomen'sday, and remember, press for progress.
The annual cultural fair is coming up again. Mr. Flanagan is still accepting new people to participate and bring their culture to everyone.
You can start your own group or join someone else's. Everyone has a culture, whether this is connected to their ancestry, their interests, or even their school.
If you would like to sign up, please see Mr. Flanagan in room 208.
Attention all juniors, selling soup is your chance for a free prom ticket.
For every 5 soups you sell, your name will get entered in a raffle for a free prom ticket. The more you sell, the more chances you get. If you did not get an order form yesterday, see Ms. Gallagher ASAP.
Let's take a look at what we should be expecting from the 84th movement early next week with Carrietta Jocks.
Early next week, grades 9 through 12 will be receiving an anonymous survey for database collection purposes, whether menthol is a flavor or not. Currently, within flavor restrictions, it is not considered a flavor. This is, however, very concerning, as it is highly addictive.
So all high school students, be prepared to answer questions regarding tobacco products, which include, but not limited to, cigarettes, cigars, cigarillos, smokeless tobacco, and electronic vapor products.
Yes, guys, that means e-cigarettes, jewels, vape pens, and so much more.
Next week, our team will sit down and find out more about what civics is taking part in with Senator Keenan.
Now let's take a look at what you didn't know.
Did you know that Matt LeBlanc was down to his last $11 when he got the park for friends? It's very interesting. Thank you so much. Oh, jeez. So, I had a dentist appointment, and I called my dentist and I asked, what time is that appointment? He said, tooth hurty.
Thanks, Chuck. Now let's see what's happening in sports with the other LaRossi brother.
Welcome to This Week in Sports. The boys basketball team lost against the Cape Cod Seahawks in a very close game, 62-56. This loss ended their good season after they had a good run. Jeremiah King had 31 points and Markin Legentis had added 13. Congratulations to the seniors. Code Blue's very own Rasai Banks, Markin Legentis, and Jeremiah King on their great careers here. Good luck to them in the future. That was sports. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Andrew.
Next Thursday is the last day to bring in pajamas for the Boston Bruins Pajama Drive.
If you can, please try to bring in one last pair of pajamas in any size from children to teenagers and give the gift of comfort to someone in these last few months of winter.
Let's check in with George on This Week in Science.
Hello everyone and welcome to This Week in Science. This isn't much of a science episode, it's more like a cool history lesson. I got the inspiration of Mr. Gorman being an all-powerful god from an early 20th century writer named H.P. Lovecraft. Your boy Howard Phillips Lovecraft was born in 1890 in August in Providence, Rhode Island, where he wrote many famous short stories. Some link together into the same universe and is called the Cthulhu mythos. Cthulhu is an ancient, powerful deity who is said to sleep in the ocean waiting to begin an apocalyptic age. No one really knows what Cthulhu looks like, because if you do look at Cthulhu, you go insane and take your own life. But the most visible version of him humans can see is a giant kraken-like creature with wings. Cthulhu is part of an ancient race of species called elder gods who ruled the universe before the new gods overthrew them. Many apparently subside on or in Earth, waiting to wake up. I don't know about you guys, but I think these gods are pretty cool, and Lovecraft had an amazing universe created at his fingertips. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go find Cthulhu in the middle of the Pacific Ocean so I can go insane. Thanks for watching. Where are you, boy?
Thanks, George.
This week, I sat down with Ms. Grant to discuss Pennies for Patients, what the organization is, and how we can help.
Pennies for Patients is a donation for kids with LLS, leukemia, or any other blood-related diseases. It's through the National Junior Honor Society. We set it up. Anyone can donate.
So the National Junior Honor Society is running a Pennies for Patients campaign, which is the 3-week campaign we do every year. We're hoping, help the community in, this way. So it's just coin collection. It's very simple. Basically, their goal is to find cures for blood cancer, leukemia, lymphoma, myeloma, and to also, the money raised goes to giving patients and their families help as they're, fighting cancer. Our goal this year is to raise $1,500, and the money goes to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. We're looking for any donations. If you can't, you can't. But if you have anything that you can help us with, we would really appreciate it.
Save up your pennies and donate today.
So save your change for us. Donation boxes are in each of the English classrooms. Anything you have would help us. Thank you.
Thank you, Carrie, and Miss Grant, and Aaron Cullity.
Jason Chadwell is under the weather at the moment.
However, he did send us a video from the hospital.
Get well soon, Chadwell. Senior superlatives are due by the end of the day, so go vote for your classmates. Shout out to Marquella Gentis and vote for him for Best Smile.
Vote for Michaela for something, and Chadwell for everything.
Before we leave, we would like to plug our YouTube page.
For more content that doesn't make the show or to watch older episodes, check Code Blue, Holbrook Middle High School on YouTube.
That's about wraps up here for us today. I'm Carrington Andrade.
And I'm Justice Lacey. See you next Friday.